One of the most scariest things when it comes to changing your life, becoming different, I would say anyway, is the fear of who will I be when I change. And this gets in the way so much. Because of the skills that I apply, so I apply Faster EFT, VRT, various other different techniques, and those techniques have the ability to make changes to, or shifts to people's memories, emotions, and so on really quickly, usually anyway. And very often, some people think, well, who will I be when I'm finished? If I've had this memory or these emotions, this experience for, I don't know, it could be the last year or the last 5 years, 20 years, 30 years, nearly all my life maybe. I've learned to cope with this and I've lived with this, and who am I going to be if this isn't here anymore? This is who I am, this is a part of me. Well, the thing is, it's a memory is recorded data. It's things that have happened, and yeah, it is a part of your life, and it's probably a really important part of your life, and actually something you can learn from to enhance your life and maybe be safer or be more aware and whatever. But the thing is, do you want that having control over you? Or do you want the power to be free from the parts of it you don't want anymore? So you can learn from it, but, not to have it controlling you anymore. And I know what it's like. I'm definitely somebody who is up for change, definitely somebody who is up for changing my life. And, the idea that there's a past memory or something causing me pain right now or causing me to be restricted in some way, I'm up for changing that. But there has been times when I've been really scared of what or who will I be, how will I be when this is different. And, a couple of years ago I was going through something specific. I can't remember exactly what it was now, but I remember thinking in my head, I suddenly, this thought appeared that, what will I be like if I don't have this anymore? And it was scary because, I have this personality which I suppose is really a positive in my life. I'm grateful for it. A personality which attracts people really kind of easily, and I get on with people very easily, and I get people trusting me really easily as well. I can be standing in the queue of a shop, and before you know it, I'm chatting to someone and they've invited me to their party or something. And I find that people seem to trust me really easily. And what went through my head is, wow, this part that was troubling me of my life, if I kind of set these feelings free, if I change this, that part of my personality might disappear. Now, of course it didn't. It was just a fear that came up, and it was a really, really big one, which really restricted me for a period of time. And it was kind of one of those thoughts that I had that I didn't realise that I was actually thinking those thoughts until I was aware that they were there. I just had the fear. And I suppose a lot of my life in the past has been about fear and loss. So I kind of didn't realise it was there, but hey, these things happen. So yeah, if you're having something come up about, if I change this, who am I going to be? What's my life going to be like? Am I going to be able to cope? I've used this as a coping mechanism for years, and now, what if I don't need to because that's been a part of my life? Then don't fear about that, because that's, believe me, that's a very common thing, and a lot of people fear that, have a lot of that going on. So the thing is, I suppose it comes down to the question, are you looking for a solution or for something that you want to change right now? Maybe you're not looking right now. Maybe there are other things you want to deal with right now instead of whatever it might be. And maybe you're not ready right now. And that's okay if you are. There's a lot of people that will try and convince you that you need to do something about that right now. And I used to be like that with my family members. You can change your life. You don't have to be this way anymore. And I used to be annoyed with them because they wouldn't. But I don't think like that anymore. Everything is individual. It's about ourselves. It's about whether we're ready right now or whether we're not. And just take it easy with yourself. But something to think about, is there a fear of change? Anyway, I hope this has helped you out.